This week in the workshop, we're going to join a cult. A cult. The Barnicle Bay. Stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a while since we've been in the workshop, but here we are. We are back. And we are going to continue work on the Sharkbear from the Cult of Barnicle Bay Games by Cult of Panda Games. It's kind of weird, but we're going to continue working on this feller, right? Okay, and I noticed that I didn't do a spot in gray, so we're just going to fix that real quick, and then we're going to move on. We don't need much. Because his hands are gray. So we have to make sure that the hands get done. There we are. Do the same on the other side. Again, we're just blocking in the colors. We'll go over anything that we've messed up, or painted incorrectly. There we are. Studio Cat wants a little bit of attention, so let's give her a pat on the head. She's playing and making noises, as studio cats are known to do. So I hope everybody's been having a good time, and maybe watching some of my older videos, waiting with bated breath for the second part of this video to come out. And I apologize, but I have been on, I was on set for a movie, which was an absolute blast, and I loved it. Doing a whole bunch of different things. So as you can see, we've taken care of the of the white underbelly. Oh, sorry guys, but this is my little one. This is studio cat number 1. Yeah, her name is Rue, and she gets very needy at times and interrupts my painting. Yes, she does. But I love having her with me in the studio. Right here in the workshop. So what I'm trying to do is just trying to get her to crawl into her bed and have a nap. While we do this. Hopefully she'll stay there. If not, I'll know very soon. But anyway, as I was saying, you can see that we've kind of done the white underbelly and we've done the gray. At least we've blocked it in. We've highlighted a little bit on the white, but we're going to move on. And we are going to continue blocking in colors. All right. Now, if we look at how they've painted it, we're going to do, something similar to how they've painted it. I might take a little bit of artistic license because what have I said? And I'll always say, and I will continue to say, these are your miniatures and paint them however you want. It really doesn't matter. Again, like I said, these are your miniatures. Do with them as you will. Now, usually with these ones here, I paint them close to how the box art is, or what have you. Just cause. But if these were my own, I would probably be changing a whole lot of the colors to something that I'd want. As a matter of fact, I don't even know what back here is. So I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna paint it my color. Now, since I can't see it, I get to choose. And I like that. But we are going to go on and we are going to paint the brown. So we are going to pick some browns off the wall. I'm going to start with a base of Mornfang brown for kind of the leather breeches and stuff like that, and the leather belts. Again, give it a good shake. Again, these are probably not going to match exactly to what they have, and Again, that's okay. It's going to be close. And that's kind of what matters to me. And we're just going to block in the color. Block in the color here. Boom, boom. And we are going to, have some fun with the bear shark. We are going to just block it in, have some fun, do the two coats to try and get a nice even tone. Getting into all the nooks and crannies and spots underneath. Try and get that belt. Again, like I said, it's just blocking in the colors. It's not, we're not getting any of the real shades or highlights in yet. There we are. And if we get paint in places where paint isn't supposed to be, that's okay. Because right now, again, we're just blocking things in. We're not, this isn't the final kick at the can, as it were. We're just trying to get colors where they're supposed to be. There we are. Alright. Okay. So there we are. We pretty much got the leather parts down. We're good. We're going to take some of that nice Xandri dust. Ooh, look at that. Washing the brush and shaking the paints at the same time. Multi-talented, I tell you. Okay, I'm kidding. A little bit of that Xandri dust. Don't need a lot of it, because we're just doing a small part. And we're just gonna throw it right here. Roll it down like that. Also, we're going to take that Xandri dust and we're going to just do a light over paint. On the teeth. We're not gonna finish. We're not gonna like finish the teeth or anything like that. We're just gonna kind of flesh them out, because we have still have to do the inside of the mouth, right? We still have to do the inside. We're not going to leave it black. We're going to do some pinks and some pale, pinks and pale reds is kind of like another word for pink, but so as you can see, the bear starting to come together. Looks pretty cool, I think. Now we're going to do the bear hide. We're going to do the fur on the bear. Popular guy today, apparently. Take Rhinox hide. Kind of leaving my palette off to the side so I know which colors I've been using and will be using. Take a little bit of that Rhinox hide. Give it a water down. And then try and paint all the bear fur. And we're going to go over the nails right at the moment anyway. So nails we'll worry about later when we start getting into the smaller details. This guy's pretty cool. And he's going to, there we go. One a little bit thinner than normal to help get it into all the crevices that the fur has. So I'm just watering it down just a little bit more than normal. Still trying to keep the consistency of the paint. But I want to make sure that it's going to get into all those little crevices of the fur. And this can either be a very tedious part of the miniature or a very fun part of the miniature. Like I said, you want to try and get the paint into those crevices. And we're probably going to do the fur around his waist the same color. But, you know, that's just what I'm going to do. That doesn't mean that's what you have to do. You can paint them any color you want. You don't even have to paint the bear fur brown like I'm doing. You can go ahead and paint it whatever color you want. If you want a blonde bear, well, you go right ahead. Paint it blonde. You want, you know, a black bear, you know, with black, you know, with the really black fur, go right ahead. He's your Sharkbear, not mine. No, you bought him. Now it's up to you. Figure out how you want to paint him. But you can see how the dark brown is getting into all those crevices. We are fully getting the fur done. And like I said, we're going to take the same brown and we're going to do the fur on the waist here. It'll have the same base, but when we start doing highlights, we're going to change the highlights just a little bit to make it a slightly different kind of fur than what's on his body. Just to make it, stand out a little different. Oh. We'll finish this up. And that's that for today. But he's looking pretty good, I think, anyway. Alright. And that's that for today's video. So, as always, stay safe, paint safe, but most of all, well, kind of already said it, but most of all, paint safe, and we will see you next time in the workshop.